Yeah, you know Epstein's innocent,
bro. That's the funniest development. Like, we are going to unveil the truth once and for all. Turns out the guy was just a fucking guy,
regular guy,
struggling in the world just like all of us. Yeah, that was some bullshit, bro. Also, innocent of what? He was literally a guilty pedophile. He was busted, and they sealed the records the first time.
Wasn't it like 1,000 women?
I mean, now it just sounds like you're bragging on his behalf.
Well, that's what I was going for. I was like, if he was a one-man operator, I mean, at some point you gotta go, this guy.
Wilt Chamberlain,
tip your hat.
Jeffrey Epstein.
You gotta tip your hat at some point. You go, God damn, you got a lot.
Yeah, but he was also playing in the minor leagues.
He wasn't in the minor leagues. Those are AAA. He's playing on the Harrisburg Senators.
Yeah, it'd be, you know, imagine if you just owned a booth in the mall being like, you want to be a model? You could pull Epstein.
How would you like to meet Stephen Hawking?
It is. I mean, this isn't funny, but like,
how would you like to meet the biggest dorks around the globe?
Well, it's also
in one island.
Crazy to be like having like a gang of like 14-year-old chicks and be like, ladies, meet Stephen Hawking. And they're like, oh my God, what the fuck? He's like,
come here.
Yeah, Stardust. We are essentially. Like, what? That's so weird. Oh my God, that's so random.
Ew, Steven's get fucking weird. Them at the party. I don't know who I want to go home with tonight. Stephen Hawking or fucking Bill Clinton.
Like Saudi princes, it's all the world leaders. Like, what the hell? That guy's weird. Yeah, it's insane that they're just being like, yeah, no, everything was cool, above board, don't worry.
It's like Trump dog.
Yeah.
It's tough not to fucking point some fingers.
Huge question.
You got killed while you were president.
Yeah.
And you were there. I mean, there's so many photos of them chilling.
Allegedly hung with his staff.
I know.
Allegedly hung with his staff.
The cope on Trump's innocent. The cope is fucking pretty intense. Yeah, he did go to the island and he just hung out with the staff, dude. The staff said that. Was the staff 12?
I know. Who knew John McAfee?
I think everyone was hanging out with the staff.
Yeah, true. Yeah. The massagers. Yeah, the John McAfee was he was the one who allegedly was trying to bring it down. I don't know if that's just internet folklore. But yeah, turns out he was. It's funny to be taken down as a pedophile by a guy who's getting shit on in like a neighboring island. Just being like, this isn't right. We gotta take this down. Yeah, dude, that shit. That was pretty. Well, there's the thing. They were never going to release it. That was like it became apparent. Like they're not fucking like, oh, those trillionaires.
Did you see him? Somebody brought it up at a meeting, and Trump was like, "Are you guys still talking about Epstein?" He's like, "That's crazy. There's so much other stuff going on. I can't believe you're bringing up Epstein. Are you serious? God, get a life. You guys are obsessed with this shit. What the fuck? No one even cares. Yeah, it's so long ago. The guy killed himself and he was innocent. What the hell?
They're probably all sexually blackmailed. Like every single world leader probably has sexual blackmail.
The pilots were probably. They probably got the pilots that week. They're probably like, well, now you're gonna go. Who? Nick Bryant. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Bryant's probably fucking furious.
Nick Bryant better chill.
Yeah.
Also, did he get free? He was on that too.
Free him. He got freed. His case, though, it didn't look like they're going to nail him on all that high level stuff.
It sounded like it was minors.
Really?
It sounded like he was playing AA ball too. I think he was a Iron Pig. Yeah.
Yeesh. Yeah, it sounded like they just gave him the Game of Thrones when they like paraded the lady through the streets and shamed her. He just got like a shame parade. They just crushed him. I'm curious to see what his next move is, though.
I think he's going to have to go to jail.
Yeah, for a little bit.
We'll get out.
Just for a little.
I thought he told us he wouldn't stop.
I don't think he did.
He did tell us.
It'll be quiet on the remix. The remixes will be kind of quiet.
The remixes will settle down. Yeah, sure. They're going to be a little more subdued. I'm sorry.
Damian Williams is the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York. And he was the one that covered up the Epstein trial. Mm-hmm. His district oversaw that investigation, and they only called 4 witnesses. And those victims had only been molested by Epstein and Maxwell. They didn't call any witnesses that were molested by any of the power brokers that Epstein was pandering to.
Is this the original trial where they sealed it, or his most recent one?
No, the last one.
Okay,
Actually, Maxwell's trial.
Gotcha.
He was going to prosecute Epstein too, but Epstein, his death kind of precluded that.
True, yeah.
But yes, that trial was totally choreographed, and it was a total fix. I mean, Maxwell should have been indicted on multiple counts of child trafficking. And the procurers should have been, they could have done a RICO with it, where you get the procurers, you indict them on 10 counts of child trafficking, they're looking at 1,000 years, and then they roll over on the big fish. And that did not happen in that case at all. They kept it very tight, and only Maxwell was the one that went down. Now, that guy is the guy, and because it's kind of strange, that P. Diddy's homes in LA and Miami were the ones that were searched, but that search warrant emanated from the Southern District of New York, Damian Williams. So he's taking the helm of the P. Diddy
he's in
case.
control of all. Yeah, that's
And
kind of nuts.
So that's why I know that the fix is in with P. Diddy. But this is also interesting. Damian Williams went to Yale Law School on a grant from the Soroses.
What?
And where it gets a little interesting is Peter Soros, their kid, is in Epstein's black book, and he's circled twice. Now, being circled incriminates you because the house manager who ripped off the black book circled all the people that he thought were in cahoots with Epstein, and Peter Soros is circled twice. So that's kind of a conflict of interest, but I don't think that really matters. I would think that there's an eye in the sky on P. Diddy.
I think it's like, okay, that makes
I think
sense.
the people that raided his house are
True.
pretty powerful.
True.
I think they got a good location on that guy.
Yeah.
They're like, we know you got blackmail stuff. That's what I heard. I heard they raided the house to get the
blackmail material.
Yeah.
I mean, the same thing happened with Epstein, where they drilled his safe and they pulled out hundreds of DVDs.
What?
And I've done freedom of information requests on. I didn't, of course, want the DVDs because who knows, what licentious, nefarious things they're filled with. But I did ask for reports on the DVDs.
I've been having a tough time getting Pornhub down here. I might need the Epstein DVDs.
The box set.
The box set, dude. Get the portable DVD player going in the bathroom.
Well, if I ever get the DVDs, I'll
Toss me the good ones. Toss me the good ones.
So
You scrub the bad stuff. And
Get rid of the bad stuff.
it's kind of funny. When Epstein died, the Fed said the case was closed.
Yeah.
So then I put in a FOIA for the reports, and then they said the case is ongoing.
Oh, really?
And then I did it again. I don't know, about 3 months ago, and then again they said the case is ongoing. I mean, the guy's in the ground and rotting,
Yeah,
but the case is
true.
ongoing. So
trying to see that Stephen Hawking. So I'm trying to see
I
him
want to see Stephen
thunderclap.
Hawking fucking
that would have been tough.
reverse
I think.
forward, reverse forward. Just
Back that thing up, dude.
Maybe-
back it up, Terry.
Hawkins might know some stuff about physics that we don't have a clue about.
True.
So, yeah,
True.
You never know.
Sexually, he could.
With
Yeah,
Hawkins.
Get a little wormhole going.
Do you think the stuff happening to Trump now might be some sort of interference operation or what?
I don't know.
You said it, brother. I was waiting to ask, and I was like, I don't want to.
I was curious.
No,
It
it's
sounds
exactly
familiar.
it. Yeah.
I don't. It's really hard to know with Trump. I don't see how that guy cannot be compromised myself. I mean,
But it does have the thing that reminds me of it is like the hallmarks of like JFK and Nixon, where it's like, let's de-escalate with Russia, let's de-escalate with North Korea and China. Like, why are we? You know what I mean? It seems
Yeah.
to be that.
I'm willing to keep my mind open on that.
Yeah.
His tax bill was probably the biggest redistribution of wealth that we've ever experienced in the United States in a short period of time. So he did help the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. He's also circled in Epstein's black book,
Yeah.
Right.
which is pretty incriminating. And he denied being with Epstein, but an Epstein victim has come forward and said that she'd talked to another Epstein victim. They were adults, but that
Yeah.
Trump had been kind of hard on the one victim. So
Hard on how so?
just a little rough.
Rough.
Sexually rough.
Yeah.
I knew it was
I'm
a
not-
dynamo in the sack.
I mean, we're not talking leather and S&M type stuff.
Yeah.
You just put a hurting on a lady at Epstein's Island. Yeah, I would say, if you're on the, he was pretty good, pals.
they were really good pals. And it's tough to know. He said that he heard that Epstein.
I heard he broke it off after the first one when Epstein got arrested in Florida.
Well, he ostensibly broke it off before then.
Yeah.
But I mean, Donald Trump has problems with veracity, so it's difficult to know.
Has there been any connections of him and Epstein after that? Like when he said they were done being friends? He took Epstein's plane. After that?
Yeah, after that. And he was also visited Epstein's house. A deposition from Epstein's brother, Mark, talks about that.
Damn.
So he did lie. Trump did lie about that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. With Gates, and Gates revisited him too, didn't he?
Well, here's the thing with Bill Gates.
Yes.
The media cover story on him is that they met in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
The Evening Standard did an article on Epstein in 2001. And according to that article, Gates and Epstein were doing business in the 90s.
Damn.
So there's a lot that's been covered up about Epstein.
Here's a question. This is a straightforward one. I'm going to hit you with it. Did you fly the drone over Epstein's Island? / have you ever been to Epstein's Island?
I refuse to answer any question related to that effect.
Fair enough.
Under the grounds of my intent.
Fair enough. Did you kill Epstein?
To incriminate me and force me to find out what your address and situation in life may be, so that I can send
That's a fair question. I'm
a
straight
friendly
shooter,
fucking message, right?
I'm a fucking straight shooter, dude.
I'm just saying.
McAfee's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
You fucking better not, dude.
Once you get on my list, I'm telling you now.
Don't kill us.
Yeah, don't kill us, dude. Don't kill. You need us out here, man.
That is like, you have Epstein dies. That was crazy. People still are like, yeah, that was clearly some sort of thing where it's like,
yeah,
there was
like the
no
cameras
way.
didn't work and the guards weren't there. It's like, all right, guys.
Yeah, that should be should have a room. I'm pretty sure if I wanted someone not to kill themselves, I could devise a room and set up a thing for like 2 days. I could be like, I'm pretty sure I can make sure this guy.
Yeah.
Just you have a guy staring in the whole time. Pretty simple. $25 an hour. The United States government couldn't muster up.
I bet they hired
24-hour direct
They probably
surveillance.
hired a Lemaire. He was probably
You think
sitting there. He was
gas
like,
station cookie was involved.
and then he came back to the room. And was like, oh fuck!
Just
And
trying to
then they
give
were
him
like,
CPR. Like,
they-
please, Mr. Epstein.
No
please."
chance. No chance CPR was administered. He probably just walked straight out. He got a call from the jail that was like, you're fired, right? He was like, oh, yeah. No, I get it, for sure.
He just went home. He just went home.
He just went, he looked in, he was like, oh, shit. Straight home. Straight to fucking video games. I'm fired. It's good to fire yourself, dude. You pretty much fired yourself. I called him. He was like, "Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm fired."
I agree. Dude, the funniest, yeah, man, it's like if I leave my car parked on like 16th and Chestnut for 45 minutes, I'm 80% sure I'm going to get a parking ticket. It's that efficient to write you a $37 ticket, and they're just like people from like the North.
True.
It's just Neasters, dude.
True.
It's just people from the Northeast.
They'll get you
chain smoking,
5
walking around
minutes.
in mailman outfits.
Yes.
They'll
Yes.
snag you. The fact that they couldn't be like, yo, we need to find out what this guy was up to, and they're like, oh man,
Oops.
oops.
Whoops.
Actually, it turned out there was a blind spot, and we left. What did he hung himself, right?
Yeah, that takes some time too.
Epstein, right?
Yeah.
he hung
We
himself.
wanted to give him sheets. We don't want him to be.
Yeah.
We don't want him to be chilly.
Give him some rope. Obviously,
Yeah.
gave him some rope.
I think he hung himself with a sheet.
Yeah.
How, bro? Or he took off his jumpsuit again. No, it's like, dude.
Taking off your jumpsuit and doing it's sick. Dying naked.
Damn, he revealed the egg.
I pray I die naked.
That's true. He revealed the egg.
Yeah.
He was hanging the fucking egg. He got in the deposition. They were like, "I heard you had an egg-shaped penis." And he was like,
They do crush. They crush these dudes' dongs. That's why he killed himself. That guy, Goddard killed himself. He was like, "I got a weird dick. Everyone's gonna be making fun of my dick."
dude.
Did you see that? They said, I think it was Jay-Z's Big Pimpin' video was filmed on Epstein Island.
Nah.
I saw it. No, it was Fiesta with
Fiesta, yeah.
with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah. Fiesta.
I think it was filmed in Miami, but it's fun to say it. I looked it up. The Illuminati changed the Google search to, and they said it was in Miami. It's like, bro, that was obviously on Epstein's Island.
I think I saw it.
Nickelodeon logos shaped like Epstein's Island. Come on, dude.
Really?
It's definitely not just a splat.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm just curious of who's all going to go down with the diddler, because he'll probably
He's gonna get suicided.
You think so?
Epstein, yeah.
Yeah, but who's gonna?
If he's got
gonna
the
sue-
dirt on Jay-Z, Hope's
Yeah.
not gonna let that out.
Do you think they'll hang him with a Gucci scarf? Gates hangs with pedos, bro, and that's kind of like
Yeah.
it weirds me out.
Yeah, but so did Trump talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking weirds me out.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. But
I
Gates'
think- look-
thing. But here's the thing, though. Trump did say, "I
Trump
went
hung out
there.
with the staff.
I went there once." Gates' stuff is post conviction for child sex, and it was like allegedly multiple encounters. And
Yeah.
Gates is like, I was looking in for fundraising options, and it was like, it just doesn't add up.
Yeah, I saw that interview. Oh wait, didn't you guys just show
Yeah, we
me
showed-
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was exploring fundraising options, and his wife apparently has come out and been like, he used to go chill there. He used to decompress
island?
at the New York. His ex-wife, excuse me.
I think you get high enough up there, you're gonna cross paths with some pedos.
Yeah, that's your excuse.
But post,
I think it's
post.
What the fuck?
I don't get
Chris?
mad at
you
Trump about
fucking make
POs.
excuses for these people all day.
I hold Trump at
Dude.
arm's length.
No,
for that.
look,
I
hey,
hold Trump's
I'm a
forever at arm's-
pragmatist. You know,
What would the world's richest man need to do to like? What contacts would he need from a convicted pedophile?
I don't know.
Like, who can he not talk to?
I don't
that
know.
He can?
I don't know.
I mean, he
I've-
probably has a pretty extensive.
I've
network.
watched enough
People
Game
owe
of
him a lot
Thrones
favors.
where sometimes you got to make strange.
Do you think Epstein was just protecting the realm? Instead of being eunuch, he just had his egg-shaped penis and was like, "Yes, yes."
He was. Epstein was that guy. The guy that was out in the woods with all his daughters. I mean, Jon Snow did stay there. So,
He had
Craster. Jon Snow did stay there. So, technically, Jon Snow is on the list.
God damn. Instead of leaving his firstborn sons, he was leaving like Claire's accessories out in the snow. They will come.
Yes. I was like, damn, if he fucking gets peace in the Middle East and a sick ass fucking
Like his sandals.
just and a thing that America owned. Like he was like, we're not going to give it up. It's something we can. It would just be a territory or something.
Hear me out. Hold on. Now, if America steps in and goes, it's neither of yours, all right?
Well,
It's
no, that's
ours
for
now.
real what
Yeah.
the plan is.
Yeah.
But
Can't be
seeing
mad.
seeing
If you
Netanyahu
can't
sitting
share-
right next to him, like,
Yeah. That's a bad
yeah,
sign.
it's definitely yours. Yeah,
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 true.
it's definitely not absolutely
Just holding
ours.
like a sex tape behind his back.
Yeah, it's yours. Here's a video of you and a child we got at Epstein's house. Are you sure that's yours?
Well, it's funny that so the Democrats have been fueled by calling people racist.
Sure.
Recently, the Republicans have been fueled by yeah, well, you're a fucking pedophile.
I know, dude. I know.
Yeah, well, you fucking sacrifice shit to the devil, dude. Oh, I'm racist?
It's like, okay, dude, at least I don't fucking eat and
least I
fuck
don't
kids.
fuck
You're like,
kids.
Wait, what?
Well, we're just making shit up. You have a boat that you fuck kids on.
You're a boys with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that's a monumental. That's your boy. Be like, Epstein, your boy, Epstein.
Your
That's
boy.
not my boy.
Like,
That's,
no,
not-
that's your boy.
that's your fucking boy. You're
No,
on the
I
plane,
just chilled
too.
with the staff. I didn't even like him.
Dude, the fucking the article we had to read.
The ultimate, that's your boy. Dude.
Oh, that's-
your fucking. You
Epstein.
better check your man.
Who your boy Epstein? They did it. They hit Prince Andrew hard on that.
Yeah, it was enough that somebody killed him. It was enough people being like, "That's your boy." It's like, it's not my fucking boy.
Milo's pretending to read a
Meanwhile,
Bible.
all the people criticizing me would have been on the private jet to Epstein's island. They'd be like, I can't believe he's on that plane. They'd be like, what about that other jet? Remember that other
two
private
jets.
jet? There's a pretty bad private jet that a lot of you guys were on.
Is Epstein Island still functional?
For like kids, or you mean like, can you live there?
Like, do they still got
Or
the water
is the
slides
water
going?
park open?
Was there a water park?
Oh, there had to have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, there had to be some kid-friendly stuff.
Damn, that's how they delivered him to your room.
Yeah, it's just
Just a wet kid slid in your
green
room.
light.
Everyone's got the end of a water slide in the room. They just come slide.
Just basketball court slides, that screech noise into your bedroom floor.
Prince Andrew waiting at the bottom with his mouth open.
Yeah, people forgot about that.
Backwards Marco
They've been
Polo.
forgetting about that.
That
You can do all
child
that.
sex ring with
Yeah.
all of the elites, well, a lot of the elites of the world. They got busted, and
That did
everyone
slip
went,
my mind.
that guy hung himself in prison weirdly.
Oh, the security cameras fell off, and the guard took a smoke break, and he hung himself. And the autopsy was like, "No." They're like, yeah, he hung himself. He couldn't live with the guilt.
Would you wait for the lifeguard go ahead on the water slide at Epstein
To
Island?
the pedophile,
Yeah.
water slide.
Would just be a bad
Would
boy
I
and go down?
respect it? No, I've always respected the lifeguard.
You guys would have crushed at Epstein Island, man.
I mean, 10 coming down at once, just. Oh,
Imagine
Chris
for real.
Tucker down there at the bottom. Just like, no.
Yeah. I think I ordered too much. Did he get some of these to go?
Was he on the logs?
Hell yeah.
Dude.
I was
So
told
everybody was
didn't,
on there.
didn't he like?
Oh, was it a
straight-
different Chris Tucker?
That's what I heard.
No.
No, he was boys with them, right?
Well, he was hanging out with Michael Jackson too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spacey.
Spaceman,
The Spaceman was big.
tried and true.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
You think they all clapped when the pilot landed on Epstein Island?
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Well, with whatever free hands they had. Because that jet was popping, dude.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because he did like a 180, didn't he? At one point, he like really cleaned up his act. He stopped cursing.
Spacey?
Epstein?
No,
Chris Tucker.
Tucker. Tucker.
Yeah, probably
Didn't he?
hit fucking rock bottom. He probably hit the fucking
Yeah.
Wow.
a weekend in
Do you think one of the kids came down the water slide? He went, God damn!
his face fucking a kid.
Do you understand the word? Never touch a black man's sex slave.
Do you understand the kid that's coming in my mouth?
That's the one I was going for. I'm sorry. I couldn't get it. I just said his line from the movie. That didn't change any comedy at all.
Imagine waking up the next morning with like dried kid cum in your mouth.
Oh my god, dude.
Change, man.
Imagine getting charged for the water you use to clean kids
Yeah.
come out of your mouth.
He
You crack open a bottle of Evian.
Oh man.
Damn,
Right,
what would
this
you
is
say
gonna
to
be
a kid
$12
after he roofied them?
What would Chris Tucker say? What would I say?
What would Chris Tucker say after he roofied a kid and the kid fell asleep?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, or
You just got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be terrible if he really was never there.
he's probably innocent. For real, sorry,
Pretty
Chris
tough,
Tucker.
dude.
Yeah,
It
we're
is,
talking about
but
the
it
other
is funny
Chris
to think
Tucker.
about his voice.
As a child rapist.
Now, Matt. Now, how disappointed do you think?
Child rape. It is funny. I froze time and it's funny.
Although that probably did alleviate tension. Like if you're a kid getting blasted and you're in the next room, you're like, is that Chris Tucker?
No, I mean, yeah, of course. It's better
No.
than just an uncle.
What do you, man? What do you,
did go
what do
to
you
the
think
island.
it sounded like when Jackie Chan had to express his disappointment in Chris Tucker?
No.
When Jackie Chan did it,
Jackie
No, we
Chan
don't
probably
do
had to
that.
talk to his
In
old
America,
friend.
you tell
They
me-
made 3 feature films together.
I was like, Chris, this is not good.
It's probably something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris, this is not
That would
good.
be a nice fucking movie.
Rush Hour 4.
Now he finds out about the island and comes down and clears it out with his karate.
Oh my
That'd be such a sick movie.
Just
Dude.
breaks Prince Andrew's boner.
Yeah. That'd be so good.
That would be nasty. Hey, can
And
we get
that's
a
the
zero?
reveal at the end is Chris Tucker. He's like, Chris, come on, we gotta
He's
get the fuck
Juntao
out
the
of
whole
here.
time.
We gotta get out of here. And he like goes down to save Chris and the kids. And then at the end is the reveal that Chris was in on it the whole time. One of the kids is like to Chris, he's like, man, that ain't true, man. And then like 5 more kids are like, it was him.
And then Jackie Chan kills the kids. He's like, we gotta get out of here. Come on. You'll seal the court documents. Don't worry. Let's go. The island explodes and they fly together. And Chris is like, I'm never going to curse during my stand up ever again. I'm done with that stuff.
Damn, the last chopper out of Epstein Island had to be like Platoon.
Just celebrities grabbing. Yeah, again, it's just a joke. Chris probably didn't have sex with kids on Epstein's
I
Island.
really hope, but what I could have sworn he was on the flight logs.
Was he
The
on the
name
line?
Chris Tucker was on there.
He's on the flight logs. Maybe I do think they were getting flights. There's a lot of people on these flight logs.
Yeah.
I think he had a private jet and was just like, "Oh, I'll fly you." Had a rich, famous party, and he's like, "I have
Yeah.
a jet. You can take it to where
Let's
you're
go.
going."
Yeah. Also,
I don't
too,
think they were unless was it to the island. You can't tell
But-
from the logs.
There, so I think Matt Groening went too from The Simpsons, and they were saying like,
dude. So we were talking the Royals. So the Prince Andrew, you know about all of his allegations, right,
No, I don't.
bro? I'm gonna give you the snapshot.
Yeah,
So he's claims BFF with Ghislaine Maxwell, who's Epstein's
yeah.
alleged procurer
His
slash
bae.
girlfriend bae.
Yes.
Yeah, who also it's weird. Like, it's not a
Just free
procurer.
and is out chilling.
She stayed with him after he got indicted for raping kids and whatever. But whatever. Okay, that's just a normal.
That's just a
girlfriend.
loyal bae,
Just
dude.
a loyal bae.
That's
Normal.
arguably the most loyal bae.
I mean, that's the definition of it.
Damn,
So yeah, so
I
that's
kind of
that's
support her now.
dude. Wait,
That's a good bae.
I mean, technically, that is the definition of thick and thin.
Yeah,
But I mean, I wonder about that in terms of like a bae just like sending other baes into women prostitution or women, obviously women, like into young girl prostitution. That's a power trip, dude.
yeah.
Of recruiting. I don't even know how you're You already have a bunch of money. Be like, all right, I maybe I was struggling super hard. Like, how does that even come about? I don't know. But Prince Andrew was in pictures with his accusers. See, he has a picture of him with his arm around his accuser's waist in the upstairs of Maxwell's house. And he claims he was like, well, yeah, I mean, I see that picture, but like, I've never been upstairs in my friend's house. So, I mean, that might not be my arm. That might be someone's arm. Yeah, and everyone's like, well, how the fuck do you know that's what upstairs looks like? But either way, dude, he fucking jumbled all over. This is him saying how he was introduced to Epstein. So fucking funny.
In the United States and doing things. And if he wasn't there, he would say, well, why don't you come and use my houses? So I said, that's very kind. Thank you very much indeed.
That's very kind. Thank you much
so
indeed.
According to his narrative, and that's the funny part, for everyone who watched that interview, it's like, just suspend all of the things of what people think he was doing and go by his story. It's the funniest fucking story, dude. According to Prince Andrew, he got out of the Navy. He was single for a while, but he never partied.
He was single for a while.
He was single. Dude, literally, that's exactly what he says.
I wasn't partying.
I wasn't much of a partier. That's literally how he talks. And he's like, but I was single in the 80s for a long spell of time. And then he starts talking about, so he was a prince. He wanted to learn about business. So he's like, I must go to America to learn about business. And he's like, he links up with Epstein, who really is not as.
I want to learn about business. I want to link up with Epstein.
I'm a prince, and I need to learn about business. I'm totally fucking. I have no idea.
I couldn't be in London with like the top bankers in the world.
Yeah, dude. No fucking way.
No.
He has to go to. So he's friends
go
with
to South Beach or wherever the fuck he was.
I have to go to an island with a ton of underage women to learn about business, dude. His story is
that's true. That's good basic economy.
He wanted to figure out, dude. I mean, his whole thing with Epstein is that like what he said. What Epstein did right. He just had a knack for bringing like the coolest people together. He just had a way. This is what he says. He's like he had a way of bringing like just the most diverse and just like eminent people in their fields together.
Yeah, what do you think that way was?
What do you think that attractor was?
Yeah.
He just had a way.
He just all men of different. Everybody just loved it.
He just had a way of accumulating the most powerful men in one place. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, what was it?
Dude, I mean, we could
the finest young sniz in the world.
No, it was just people who wanted to learn about business. Shane, get your fucking mind. Don't be such a conspiracy theorist, dude.
My bad.
Prince Andrew was chilling in the castle. He's in Buckingham Palace. He's like, I'm done the Navy. I'm working a lot of charity work around the abuse of children, weirdly enough. And he's like, it's time I strike off to America, like a Dickens novel character. He's like, It's time I learn about business. So he went over there. He's friends with Ghislaine Maxwell. It's a stretch to say that him and Jeffrey Epstein were like good friends by any imagine.
Yeah.
They weren't, He was more or less, Epstein was like a +1 kind of situation.
Yeah.
But
I stand with the prince.
This is the prince's narrative. So he was learning business. Epstein, again, as you saw him and said, well, if you need a place to crash, I have all these properties. You can sit. He goes, indeed, that's fantastic. So he goes and stays, and he starts hanging out. He goes to the island.
Well, that's quite nice. Yes. That's quite nice.
He goes to the island, and then, he's on there. He's at the island multiple times. He's staying at Epstein's place all the time. The shit hits the fan. Epstein gets busted.
Damn it.
Indicted.
Damn it.
Dude, what's Prince Andrew do? Again, they're not friends, bro. But Prince Andrew, because they were like, well, why did you go visit him after he got indicted? And he was like, I didn't want to be a chicken. The chicken's way out would have simply been a phone call to end this friendship. I went to go face to face to discuss with him. And they're like, what? And they're like, why? And he was like, I went over there and I said, Jeffrey, that's it. No more. It's done. It's not good for us to be together anymore. And the lady's like, according to this, you stayed at his house for the next 3 days after that? He goes, well, I needed a place to stay, of course.
I'll just fly back. I'm not made of money. I don't have the Bank of England behind me.
He's like, I checked out a hotel tonight and everything was ridiculous. Of course I stayed. And they're like, well, they had a party and that night. You were the guest of honor. He was like, a party.
Damn, Epstein had a party after he got indicted?
He had a party.
Wow.
After he took a plea deal and got done. Threw a party. Prince Andrew's like, I'd hardly call it a party. There was 8 people there. Dude, his fucking shit is unbelievable.
8 people is exactly what a party is.
I mean, dude, that's
I have a party with more than 8 people. I'm like, this sucks.
Dude, this is the I have all these things timestamped. It is the funniest fucking shit listening to this guy. But that's his tale. Oh, so the other thing too is that so they're like, well, okay, so say that's true. And you were around all this all the time. Yeah. How did you not know that there was weird shit? You're a prince. You're not like a total fucking ditz. Like, you could tell if there's a bunch of young girls around. He was like, there were 2 answers to that. They were so funny. He was like, well, first of all, with my station, I am part of the royal family. People tend to clean up their act a little differently around me. So when I'm around, it's a whole different set of behaviors. So it was as if he was hitting down on Epstein again, still in business mode, and people were like, "Oh shit, the prince is coming, guys! Don't talk about like how we fuck kids and stuff. We can't upset this prince."
How old were these kids?
What
is this? I don't know.
15, 16. The girl who he accused of having sex was 17 at the time. Epstein got indicted for raping a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, man.
And then he got in trouble later for like procuring underage prostitutes. That was another thing on the books he got busted for. So this dude was busted, dude, and this guy was chilling with him after being busted, and just being like, "Well, I didn't want to be a chicken." Hilarious.
And Bernie was like, kind of like, yeah, but then Biden was like, no. Like, we need to heal all this shit. I wonder if that's because Biden and all them are like, we better not fucking lock this guy up or he is going to rat on everyone.
I mean, he must be sitting on wild
Trump
shit.
must be sitting on some wild shit.
I think so, man.
Trump daddy was down there with Epstein, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he hung out with the staff the whole time.
He was there once, too, man.
But maybe he thought they were servants, too.
True.
Maybe that's what he meant by hanging out with the staff.
He was just having sex
He was
with
just fucking
He's like, you can
women.
fuck the dishwashers here? This is crazy.
I'm not afraid. Everybody.
So you're saying MJ's not a pedophile? You're ruling pedophile, not a pedophile.
I don't think he's a pedophile. I think he
Okay.
got killed.
Now do Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. It's because I looked into all the fucking Republic. I'm blue and on now.
Yes.
I'm liberal. I watch a video with Lemire.
Simple yes or no.
It's hard to say
Simple
because
yes or no.
if he was a pedophile, they would have got him on it by now.
Simple
That's
yes
the
or
only
no.
thing that fucks me up.
What do you think
Simple
about the
yes or
tape?
no.
What do you think about the tape that came out like
Epstein
right
tapes?
at the end, where it was like the audio of like him and Epstein?
Epstein. It wasn't him and Epstein. It was Epstein. This dude Wolf.
So why were they trying to tie Trump to
Simple
that?
yes or no.
It's hard to say. That's what I'm saying. The jury's out. I'm not. He's not my savior.
Bill, it's the internet, dude. Say something sensational. We'll capitalize.
Simple yes or no.
At this point, I have to say no because they would have
All
got
right,
us.
Matt Gates.
Brother, yeah. I don't know. There's all sorts of fucking weird shit about that. He's fucking.
Well, didn't he
Allegedly.
resign?
He likes suing
Allegedly.
people.
Allegedly, big time.
But he's not Trump's cabinet now.
What's
Didn't he
up with
resign out of that?
What?
I heard that if he had
Might have to
stayed,
delete that too.
I heard that if he stayed in Congress, then they would have released like the findings of the ethics things. But since he like resigned, now they can't show people whatever they found.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Bro, I don't know. I just, at this point, everyone's on fucking notice. Dennis Hastert was a Republican, I think, Speaker of the House forever. And he was also involved in wrestling, which is fucking weird. So was Jim Jordan. There was a pedophile there, but it doesn't matter. Fucking Dennis Hastert was a Speaker of the House forever. And he was on Epstein's Island. He was friends with Podesta. He was like the OG Pizzagate guy where like Hastert was a fucking scumbag pedophile and no one said a fucking word. So now everybody who's in that fucking thing, they're not my heroes. I fucking hate them, and they're all cool with pedophilia because they let that shit go.
Do you have any heroes?
No, you're my hero.
Smash that motherfucking
When
subscribe.
people say that, drives me nuts.
It's infuriating.
Mary, how's it going over there? You figured things out. Guard dog's gone again. We're relying entirely on Lamizi.
Let us
I'm getting
know
this
we're
out
live,
together.
bro.
We're live. Let's
We're
go.
fucking live right now?
Yeah.
Shit. Just like right now, or like have we been live?
You've been live for about 30 seconds.
Perfect.
All right.
Good. Just checking. Gives a real we for real. It seems like a laid back organization, but
It's not.
This is the at home feel we're
Yes.
giving people. We've been before they turn the camera on. We're like, all right, man, we're gonna start getting some SEO.
We don't talk. Me and
Some
Matt don't talk.
keyframes. We come in here like
It's
two
like-
French actors, just
Opie and Anthony, remember that? Didn't they like hate each other for the last few years? Yeah, me and Matt don't speak once until the camera's on. Then we go, hey, you're
buddy."
so cool.
It is funny to think about that, though, how it does seem to have a degrading effect on people. As things go better,
Yeah.
a lot of people get like spun out and wobbled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think autism's an adaptive thing. The planet's like changing humanity to be like, all right, you guys are gonna kill it, like everything. The planet's like producing autists right now, so only autists will be able to live harmoniously. What do you think about that theory?
I've got a theory for the autism. America. The government knows all those vaccines.
Think it's in chicken nuggets?
All those vaccines and chicken nuggets. Again, they're like, we're gonna have to keep up with China in a cyber war.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a 20 million autistic men.
So you're saying that autistic white guy?
Yes. That America's.
We're just scratching the surface, dude.
It's a government conspiracy to create autism. It's the only way we're going to be able to compete with 1 billion Chinese
That
scientists.
makes perfect
You need
sense.
20 million white autists.
Just to compete.
Yeah.
Just to really just to get
And then
interested in
China's going to
STEM.
get on it. China's going to catch up, and then they're going to have 1 billion autists.
When they turn it on,
Yeah.
it's going to be deep.
Yeah.
Their tism's going to be tight. Dude.
It's going to be crazy.
They have a very sharp tism.
They do have the sharpest tism. Black guys have some talk. Black guys.
Yeah, but they get ripped into the fantasy realm.
They
a
do,
lot of
but-
black tism gets like just totally burnt out on just like dragons and like karate and shit.
Yeah, but the black tism might not be the sharpest. It just seems the sharpest because it's such a break from being a cool black guy.
True. It's easily the most luscious. It's a very lush tism.
There's one guy that I really like that they film him at a school. You've seen that guy? He's like a fatter black dude, and they're like, "What are you doing to?" Yeah, like he's like, "Sometimes I break down pens because I like to see things at their most base." I forget. I like to break down systems. Sometimes during class, I'll break down a pen.
Just a psyop to get people back in STEM.
Yeah,
we just
it
need
is.
engineers.
It is.
Yeah, I'm pumped on it, man.
Yeah,
people are scared of the autist planet, dude. It'll probably actually be pretty tough. But then if you were really doing this, they're gonna see how much fun the autists are having, and the fucking sniveling, ruling elites are gonna be like,
yeah, inject me with it.
give it to me, sir. You'll never come back, sir. No. Hand me the cube. He comes out of the machine. He's like, when is the new Spider-Man? Sir.
I actually like the new Spider-Man. Sir, you're 57. The cartoon Spider-Man's my favorite.
He's repeating lines from movies just word for word, 4 minutes straight. And you're like, oh, sir.
What have you took?
I read a book one time about there was like a chemical agent that got loose that gave people telekinesis, like mind reading powers, but then multiple people took it and they all had to like battle their perverted fantasies about each other. It was really sick. There's like a hot lady, there's like a horny billionaire guy and a priest, and they're like, and the priest loved the hot lady, but like the rich guy would like see his fantasy, and then she would kind of be into it, and he'd be like, he couldn't control himself. He'd be like, you bitch, you dirty slut. She's like, please don't judge me. Oh, grab my ass. It was fucked up.
That's pretty awesome.
And then the whole world eventually takes it, and it just goes, everything breaks down. And then at the very end, like the society crumbles at the very end of it. They're like, I think we conquered guilt. Because people just like go into a park and you just see, it would just be anything goes in a park. And after like months and months of it, people started being like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then eventually they're like, yeah, now we've processed guilt and we've completely destabilized the entire world economy. But he's like, we can at least do whatever we want in parks together. And I guess like, was it really worth it?
Yeah.
That's the question.
That is the question.
Are your base desires really worth it? Is a huge question.
We need guilt.
It's been plaguing man forever. We do.
Guilt's pretty important.
We do need guilt. Although, it's tough to temper it back. Because I need like an ironclad dome of guilt surrounding me at all times.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm like, I just do whatever feels good, my whole life will just fall apart.
Yeah.
The lives of my ancestors just ruined, or
Yeah.
my ancestors. I always get that mixed up. Post-esters.
Yeah.
Post-esters.
Your future generations.
Yeah, I think about that now. I get stunned every now and again. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to be like shaping my kids' lives and minds. I guess if you get into the thing where you're like, dude, I just get home from work, let's just watch a movie, let's scratch another day off the board. Then I go like, I got to start like interacting. We got to start coming up with some stuff to do. Yeah, we start like doing some stuff.
You're doing a great job.
We've been doing science experiments.
I meant that yesterday.
Thank you,
You're
man.
a good dad.
Thank you.
It's fun to watch. You have such good kids.
Thank you, man. It pumped me up. Yeah, Father's Day was huge. I went the opposite. Rather than being like king for a day, serve me, I just got way more into my tasks and was like, I got it.
That's a little obnoxious.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, dude.
Bother me. I actually get off on serving you. Like, all right, you fucking liar. You fucking dickhead. You're doing this to me.
Well, no, every now and again, you have to, because it's a nonstop mind battle. So right now, I'm in Buddha mode on the babe. You got to go Buddha mode. I can do like 4 days of like, as you wish. And then like eventually I'll spaz. Be like, I've been doing fucking everything for you. You didn't even notice. I was so nice for 4 days. You didn't say anything.
That's hard though. 4 straight days of being nice
Buddha
is
mode,
really
dude.
hard.
You think you can go Buddha mode on the babe and they'll like be like, oh my God, yeah, this is what a great behavior to model. Dude, they just fucking walk right over. They say, what the fuck?
Yeah, they go, he's a pussy now.
Yeah, whatever you want. If that's what you like to do, it doesn't bother me. I can do 3 days straight of it. Then I'll one day be like, you know fucking what?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Just putting a couple words, bitch. What was that?
I wasn't done with those strawberries. I was about to have some more, but no, you can put them in the fridge. It doesn't bother me at all.
Throw them out. Throw them out. Just throw them out then. Because now you're going to put them back in the fridge. I'm never going to eat them again. I have one shot at eating these strawberries.
And it's crazy because you go like, dude, what am I doing? I can easily, this is not a real problem. But the power struggle is so funny. It does make me laugh every now and again. If it's just like a little thing will pop up and it's like, you get floored. You're like, you're about to be in like a fist fight level of emotions where it's kind of like, I just don't see why that even would be a thing. But yeah, sure. And you're like, dude, just be nice. Don't be a dick. And you'll say something. It'll be like and you'll hit them and they're like, you didn't have to do that. And go, I didn't do anything. You're just like,
this is what I said. This is how I said it. I didn't say it the way you're saying I said it.
Or the best is when it's just two.
I said your mom is a bitch. Your mom, no. I said your mom's being a bitch. She isn't a bitch.
Or when it's just totally like, this is what you said. I didn't say that. You're like, dude, I totally heard you. No, I didn't say that. You go, okay. So I'm just hallucinating then. And you live in parallel realities. It's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy when you start to see and you're like, and you just don't know. You're like, dude, did I not hear that?
The parallel realities are tough. You get it in any relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Like I'll catch
my mind doing it. I'll have done a thing and I'll be like, no, you didn't. I'm like, dude, I don't think you did that.
They're taking this too seriously. I was not being an asshole. Meanwhile, in reality, I was like dumping a beer on a guy's head. Like, yeah, fuck you. What the fuck are they mad about?
Fucking kind of soft. Yeah,
this guy's a pussy.
I'll catch my brain doing it. Where it'll be like, just don't. Like recently I left. I was like, I came in to get Chloe. She was crying. I was like, here, I'll take over. Pretty soon, I'm like, dude, I gotta relax. So I'm holding her. I'm like, I'm gonna put her to sleep. I can't. It's the sweetest joy when you're just like, yeah, I got this. And then I go to put her down, and she woke back up as I opened the door. But the gate, Brittany had left the baby gate open, and like, dude, my mind instantly was like, she woke up because of the baby gate, and I was like, yeah, she closed the door.
Throwing the whole room off.
It was
the elbows are touching. You're throwing the whole fucking room off.
I watched my mind be like, that's her fault, and I was like, well, no, the door clicked. I was like, yeah, but maybe like it created like an air suction, and
it created an air suction.
And it was like, just don't bring up the gate. And as soon as she asked me what happened, I was like, you left the fucking gate open and fucking woke her up. And I was too late. I already said it. I was like, well, maybe it's the door. You can't help it. It's crazy. You have to like watch your mind just manipulate reality, and you're like, I'm such a fucking piece of shit. It's terrible.
The drinking the water. You got struck again,
dude. I spilled water.
You gotta stop drinking water on stage.
I have to.
I know, but you got to master it.
After the bomb, I need to sip. If I have a joke that doesn't work, I have to sip. So I went back for the dude. It was for real.
You take loud sips too. Do you know that? You take extreme. You'll be like. It's like you're gonna hear the fucking like you'll tell a joke that doesn't work and then you go. It's like, every once in a while I'll see it and be like, holy shit,
dude. The last 2 weeks I have been forced to acknowledge just how like unpalatable my presence is for people who don't know me. It's pretty bad, dude. The aversion of the general public to me is pretty strong.
Yes,
they're almost palpable. I've been confronting this lately and be like, Jesus Christ, and then it makes me laugh in the most weird, wretched way inside of myself. Funny. But then I'm just watching people who are mad at me, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to do for us right now.
That's what made it so fun when we're together doing stand-up. Because I'm in the back going, yes, this is as funny as it gets. Keep being weird. Be weirder if they don't like you. I got hit with it in New York. I was back to just regular people that I just assumed they hated me. Mm-hmm. And I was like, they just hate everything about me. I just sped through my set, didn't acknowledge anything, just bombed. It's an uncomfortable feeling when you think they hate you.
Yeah.
90% of the time they don't.
Especially after a cool black guy crushes. I'm absolute ice water. I come on after that and I'm like, oh, I felt very confident coming into here. Now I feel like nothing. And it's just like, dude, big crowd.
Who's a cool black guy?
Crosses their arms. Derek Poston.
Yeah.
He crushes every time.
He does.
And he's the man.
Derek's awesome. He's one of the nicest, coolest
He's having
dudes.
fun. He what?
He's so cool.
He's the man.
Such a nice.
And he's genuinely having fun.
He came over. Did I tell you I almost got him?
Wow.
He came over to watch UFC the other day. And I was like, after this, we'll play a little pool basketball. He was like, I'll kill you in pool basketball. Shit. And I was like, Derek,
it's for doing so well in front of me all the time.
I'll bet you $10,000. If you win, I'll give you $10,000. If I win, I get nothing. Get in the pool and play.
It's a very white trap you said there, by the way. It's like, one condition. We will play in the water.
Oh, yeah. That's what I told him. I was like, everyone's slow in the water. I'll fuck you up in here. I'm the fastest one in the water. And then he stood by the pool fully clothed, like pacing around like a dog that wanted to jump in. Like he was like running around, getting close to the water and going around. I was like, just get in, bro. Yeah. And then it was a show of force. I said, all right, 3-on-1, me versus Lemaire, and Gardini.
Oh, you gave him a display?
Yeah.
An exhibition.
Put on an absolute show of force. Just with the ball throwing Gardini and Nate.
And he just was like, never mind.
Yeah, he was like, all right, I'll admit. But he's very competitive, so he was
You should
like,
start hustling and pool basketball out there, just being like, oops.
Yeah.
I'll play.
Like, all right. Yeah, Derek's very, very funny.
He's hilarious. And he seems like he has so much fun, too, on stage. I'm tortured, bro. I might be in a coffin of nails. That's how I feel when I'm on stage. I'm like, I hate this. I'm not having fun. You guys hate me. I forget all my stuff.
Yeah.
But it still is fun.
It's just a feeling before shows. I get like the anxiety and being like the nerves just turns into me being like, I'm really tired. I'm always right before I go on stage like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm not tired at all. I just woke up. I just slept for 5 hours. I took a 7-hour nap before the show.
I have a low thyroid, actually.
I guess something's wrong. I'm so tired. And then you could do stand up and it wakes you up.
Yeah, I have been having fun. I've been now really getting into exploring just kind of like just confronting just people in general and just trying to see how I can remember how I like used to please people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know how to please you guys. I just forgotten.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out again. So it's been fun.
We did arenas. We did 2 hockey arenas this weekend. Arenas kind of suck ass.
Yeah, it's just a material. You can't
all of a sudden I feel like I should be saying something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this is, I should say something which is the last thing you want to do. It's the last thing I ever want to do.
It'll come to you. I see clips all the time of like Drake or like some other rapper in a beef will be like, yo, hold up. I just want to address this shit real quick.
Yeah.
Just come out on stage and be like, yo, for the record, I'm against the war in Russia.
Every once in a while I get drunk enough to be like, all right, hold up. Let me say something. Obviously, I support Donald Trump. And then I get done with the show and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
No, it's so funny. You do well fucking around. I can't fathom how you can possibly fuck around in an arena, but you will fuck around on stage. And
fucking around in an arena is fun.
It's almost the joy of it's magnified because it's just massive venue.
Yeah.
And then you'll start fucking around.
But it's so big that you can see there's so many people that aren't listening at all. It's like just walking around.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
I hear you. That's how the small stage of the mothership can feel as well.
I've been there. I've christened that place with a bomb, dude, with a full bomb.
I know.
I literally did the first set at the Little Boy with a bomb in front of Dave Chappelle. It was a nightmare.
I know.
And all the cool people were in the room.
And you're like, this is my little kill
I was
box.
like, I'm about to destroy this room with straight material and act outs that are bombing. Sweating. I was sweating bombing. Be like, all right, that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Chappelle.
Oh my God. Yeah, I have to do. I'm going to avenge myself. I have been doing the new material show at the Creek, which is fun. It's 12 people come out and just interact with like 4 ladies.
Yeah.
That's fun. And I'm going to start a new material show at Black Rabbit, I think, too.
Nice.
Just after July. It's my favorite thing now. I want to see if I have the turbo thrusters or just cultivate the ability. I obviously wouldn't rely on this, but just test the depths of just like having zero planner vision and seeing what you can accomplish within that. So I'm going to start it just try and get a little avant-garde.
I think it's time for you to go avant-garde.
Just time to just increase, just add a layer.
I should probably change everything I'm doing. I should fully go. I should just be silly. I can be real silly.
Yeah, dude. I just want to have more fun. That's the thing. When I'm not having fun, I'm like, I don't like that feeling, and it's not fun for anyone else to watch
James
a dude just sweat.
Yeah, James. He was like, "There's a whole side of you never use in your comedy." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You're a very silly man." I was like, "Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am kind of silly."
That's what Maya thinks. She thinks my job is a silly man.
It is.
She asked me, she's like, "You're a silly." I was like, "What do I do for work?" She's like, "You're a silly man." I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Damn.
Pretty funny.
That's tough.
A silly man's nice.
If somebody calls me a fucking silly man, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh wait, did I tell you last time a guy yelled "jerk off" for us?
What?
Did I say that on here last time?
No.
Were you there that night? That was last week.
A guy
in the crowd heckled by going, "Jack off for us." You know, I was like, "This is actually the most degrading one I've ever heard."
Yeah,
it was like "jack off" right now. I was like, "Damn, I've heard of like dance monkey. This is like
jerk off,
jerk off, you pink fucking slob." It's like, oh damn.
That is the highest form of stand. That is the absolute pinnacle of stand up. Though, if you just pulled it out and started.
If I said okay.
I think you would just get $1 million. They would give you like $1 million.
While they were booing and people were screaming. It might be the hardest come possible. A whole theater of people like, no. Like, give me 1 second.
The other guy was funnier.
1 second. 1 second.
You would release, dude.
It'd be crazy.
That would be nuts. The front rows was.
Yeah, you'd hear it hit the stage. It'd be loud. It'd be so much.
That is the ultimate. Boo.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten over the worry of having the Nick Swartzen meltdown he had. I'm like, my brain's trying to produce one every single time. If I do an hour, my brain's like, yo, dude, remember that thing? Do it. You forget everything, dude. Oh my God, this is scary. Get out of here. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, I have that.
Shut up.
The last show we did, I was by myself in the green room before I had to go on. I was just like, I have to go on. Like, I'm trapped. I can't leave. Like, I literally, I cannot leave. If I leave, everything's ruined. I have to go do this.
I'm trapped.
I was like, I'm for real. I put myself in this position. There's an arena of people out there. All I want to do is sit in this room. I don't want to leave this room. Just want to drink. I want more beer. What the fuck?
Yeah, true. That was also, I've ended that experimentation. I remember why I don't smoke weed and do stand up. I am the worst, dude.
Yeah.
I just get quiet. My mouth, like, especially when you try to do anything like animated at all, I'm watching myself do it and it's like 80% quieter. I'm like, yeah. My mouth is super
dry. The dry mouth is crazy. Nothing bothers me more than when I hear a comedian with dry mouth.
Shout out to the bros, dude. I did the Nighthawks, dude.
What were the Hawks up to?
I did their show in whatchamacallit? Sunset Comedy Club.
Nice.
Dude, it was the funniest shit it was just the young bros, dude. This is like 25, I'm guessing 25, 24-year-olds, maybe some, 27-year-old bros out, some Kurt Cobains out there. But it was like, dude, I go back and I'm like, this is weird. I feel old as hell. And I'm like watching them. I'm like, these guys all seem so like charged and frenetic and nervous. And I was like, these young guys don't have any clue. And they're like, you want to play dice? I was like, yeah, I'll play some fucking dice.
Yeah, I'll play dice.
Do you want to smoke some weed? Yeah, I'll smoke some fucking weed. So I was just playing dice and smoking weed backstage.
Oh, man.
And it
got
was
around black
so
dudes.
fun.
You were around black dudes?
No, it was with the honks.
Oh, all right.
He was some wild-ass honkies. Although David Jolly did roll through. And he peeped the dice.
He fucking rules.
Fucking best, dude. Yeah, it was really funny. He was remarking about how he gets nervous when he sees women and all their titties are up straight. He's like, I shouldn't be here. He's like, titties stand up way too straight right now for me. I'm too old for this.
He's right.
He's so funny.
That is funny. Like anytime you see, perched tits in the front row.
Yeah.
I always look at them and then think to myself, like, should I say nice tits?
You have to. I think it's a rule. I think actually I'll call out if I see bombs, I have to address them.
Yeah.
And the people love it.
I'll stare at them for the first 30 minutes of the set.
It's human sacrifice.
And the second there's a dull moment, I'll be like, I've been looking at her tits. Sorry, I'm not doing well.
It's like a human sacrifice. They need, and you bring up the tits, they're just,
Yeah, and that's why she did it.
What?
That's why the lady did it. She's like, I'm going to get my giant tits perched up in the front.
Off. Why are you throwing a brother off like that?
Put him on the top shelf.
Shit.
That does rule, now that I'm thinking about it.
Just putting big fat tits out to the world. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very
I'm
thoughtful.
happy people choose to do that.
It is thoughtful.
It is funny, when you see big fat titties out in public and you have to go. What I do now is I point them out to Brittany and I go, look, those fucking tits are huge.
Those are disgusting.
That way I don't get busted. Because I'll for real just go into like bug mode and just be like, so now I go, like, look at her big fat tits. Do you see that? Like I saw them.
Damn, dude. I think I'm going to be gone for the Biden-Trump debate. I'm going to be in Philly, I think.
When is the debate?
The 27th.
And they're going to do of June?
June.
And they're going to do it?
Looks like they're going to actually do it. Unless sentencing is before and they try to arrest the boy.
Come on.
They can't. They're obviously that's not
They have to stop playing. When are they going to stop that, dude?
November. Actually, January.
They got to stop playing about that, bro.
Yeah.
Just give him a fucking fine. That's not $60 zillion. Or wait, he didn't film himself having sex though? Or that he just hushed her?
No, it was hush money.
Sex? Yeah,
which is, I think, legal.
Yeah, technically it is, but they said he used campaign money. That's the big.
I think it was.
Gotcha, but it's apparently a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I think it was. No one even knows what the fuck happened.
Dude, I
No one
still
knows.
don't know. He blazed the lady. He blazed Stormy Daniels. Which, dude, the fact that he blazed Stormy Daniels is so funny, dude. Just like the weirdest 80s. I mean, she's like, no disrespect to her, obviously, but she's like a 80s lady looking. You know what I'm saying? Like it is.
That's
just
Trump's bag, though.
I know.
Yeah.
That like that lady who does like the workout class.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Richard Simmons, but no. No, yeah, my mom used Denise Austin. My mom used to do Denise Austin in the morning, and I used to catch Denise and be like,
yeah,
damn. That's when ladies wore spandex on the top and
Yeah.
bottom. Before they
It was
fucking-
nice.
Yeah.
They wore like a one-piece bathing suit with shorts underneath it.
Exactly. Now there's the butt cupped spandex, bro, and those are like, come on,
They should be
brother.
outlawed.
Brother, what are you doing to me, man? Butt cupped spandex are like,
Oh, you go to the gym, Lemaire. Do you see them there?
what you seen there?
I peep.
Ew.
Butt cupped?
Yeah.
You go shoot free throws and stare at ladies' asses.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I was saying it like it was bad.
Do we know who like started the butt cupped? Was it Kanye?
No.
Kanye started
He was
fake
like,
nips.
what if we put an ass crack into...
That was like Lululemon.
You know, Lululemon, the founder, hates fat people, right? He doesn't hate fat people.
Really?
But they were like, we need bigger sizes. He's like, yeah, not everything's for everybody. He's like, Lululemon's for athletic people.
Nice.
And he was just kind of like, I don't know. He's like, don't make
Yeah.
fat Lululemon.
He did. He was the guy who named it Lululemon for Asians.
Yeah, exactly. He thought it was funny.
This guy fucking rules.
Dude is the
And he's
man.
like, what if we just show every woman's ass in the world? No fat chicks? No one wants to see fat chicks. I'm going to make my company a funny name for Asians.
The dude, and he's like, since they've made him step down, but he still is mega paid.
Made him
founder.
They always
did.
make the boys step down.
I think when they got wind of the root, like the root,
Revens?
they were like, "Bro, what are you doing?" He's like, "All right, I'll chill." And he's like, "Ew, dude, no fat lady." He's like, "Get it, come on, knock it off." He's like, "This is my company."
Think of him in every board meeting in Asia, them being like, "Thank you for Ruru Remen," and him just like,
"Yes." Show him the diagram of the ass crackless sweatpants.
like, is everything all right? He's like, it is funny.
Dude, I went out for sushi this weekend and I, for real, met a straight up Tokyo partner.
Nice.
Dude, he was the man though. It was so it was weirdly enough, it was a guy from Ridley Park. We're both sitting in a sushi place. He was from Delaware County. He is a white guy. He owned hundreds of patents for dimmable light switches. And then he acquired, it was crazy. And he's like,
Awesome.
yeah, I was just like, obviously, I had to tell him I was an electrical helper. I was like, oh, but I don't know about it.
Yeah, I do a little
I was
less.
like, I didn't really do the switches. I was more outlet guy. But I couldn't help it, dude. I was like,
I know.
I couldn't help
You
talking
have
electric.
to. You have to do
I was
that.
like, you're more theoretical side. I'm boots on the ground, obviously, installing the product. But he had acquired this Japanese guy's business. And the Japanese guy, for real, he was a Tokyo partner.
Yeah.
He was at the dinner, and he might have been one of the funniest guys I've ever met. He was heckling the sushi guy the whole time. He'd be like, this fish is aged for 2 weeks. He goes, oh, is the fish as old as what you're telling us? I was like, dude, you're the man. He kept just going in to be like, should I do fish side on my tongue first or right side? And he would just, dude, it was I for real thought he like knew him. But he just like heckled a sushi chef the entire time. And it was my favorite. And then apparently he had raced the guy's daughter. The daughter was going to school for some sport. I forget what it was, field hockey or something. And he's like, yeah, we had foot race. She's very fast. I was like, you raced her, bro? He's like, yeah, we raced outside. And apparently the girl, he was gaining on her and she gave him one of these and moved through.
Awesome.
She WNBA'd him.
Yeah.
She fucking
Angel Reese. The Angel Reese clothesline.
That's crazy. I was eating dinner with the guy who was
Dude,
literally-
are they going to stop hitting our sweet Caitlin?
I mean,
they got it. The black ladies stop hitting our sweet white queen.
They have to do it, dude.
They do have to whoop her ass.
It's all because Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with a white lady.
True. I didn't know Jay-Z cheated with a honky.
I'm just guessing from the Beyonce song when she goes about Becky. Yeah, Becky with the good hair. Was that just like an insecurity of hers, or did he actually have sex with a white lady behind Beyonce's back? I don't want to get the beehive activated, but
Don't get the hive going.
I think that's why Solange beat him up. She WNBA'd him in the elevator. I just hope girls don't think they can start like pushing and shoving each other because they're already not good enough friends as it is.
Yeah.
With their world of fucking incessant insecurities. I don't need them fucking going into physical attacks upon one another. The conversation's already pretty rough as it is. Girls are so mean to each other.
Dude, I can't believe what they're doing to Sweet Kate.
They got to knock it off. Or else, you know what I mean? You know?
I think the league is still
They're loving it.
hemorrhaging.
They're loving
The
it.
league's hemorrhaging money still.
Still?
Yes.
Pusher.
You think
They
they're
keep
getting
putting
like
it
a
on.
fucking...
It's on every day now. It's on like ABC and ESPN every day, and no one's watching.
I mean, what else can they possibly do? They have
Right now, they're doing the best they can.
black
which is
ladies
just
beating up white ladies.
Race war.
Yeah.
Race war, and no one watches it. They just see a clip online of Angel Reese clotheslining Caitlin Clark, and they go, the race war.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Steve? You know, I think the hot take is to be like, it's basketball. That's the game.
Yeah.
It's just a game. It's like, yeah, but they're girls. They shouldn't be hitting each other. They're girls.
That is true.
It's fucking upsetting to watch girls elbow each other.
I know what side you're on.
I was gonna say, to be fair, they're like the fighter type girls though.
Lesbians?
The fighting ones?
You're really dancing around the subject, Lemaire.
Yeah. Just clearly, yes, lesbians.
I don't know. I feel like,
Yeah, true. True. But, yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Caitlin's going to strike back, and she's going to strike back hard.
Yes.
You know, and everyone's going to be like, we need to control the gun policy.
You think Caitlin's going to hit the eject?
She's going to shoot up the game.
She's going to go, everyone's picking on me.
Caitlin Clark playing in a trench coat. It's a little hard to see.
She's going to wear it for a few games first. Like, with her patented trench coat. That would be funny because they always do that, like, catwalk type, that model walk into the stadium. She's going to be wearing the full trench coat outfit. She's got her
Tracy hat.
patented, greasy, unwashed hair. Straight, clumped together hair.
Oh, is that a prescription bottle that fell in
Looking
the pocket?
particularly pale. Clearly on SSRIs. Oh, she's got an AR-15. She's going to hit him from long distance, though. She's going to hit him from half court. People are still going to be pumped. They're going to be like, look at that shot.
She shoots a three-pointer, deflates it, and just lights up the talking team. I just don't want to see it progress to that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
You can only push a white so far.
true.
Before she's finally like, I'm not going to take it.
They got to be really watching her music intake too. The coaching staff.
Yo.
If they hear any shit
What
like
they're
that,
listening to in the locker room?
like cry metal, yeah.
Wake me up.
Yeah, true. No Biscuit. Absolutely no Biscuit. No Manson.
Manson will be the one. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Banana.
Yeah, man. I mean, my question would be, I mean, I'm just guessing she has black teammates.
Yes.
They get put on a weird thing where it's like, what is it? The team? Like, which team? Obviously, like, literally, do you pick? Would you double agent?
They're in a tough spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're not really helping her too much.
Well, they did it.
When she
They
gets
did it with the fucking Deion Sanders' team. They try to racialize college football, and that puts all the other athletes in like, okay, I guess we're not on like the side of black justice. And then now in the WNBA, they're doing it again.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
ESPN loves doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking grotesque, honestly.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like,
terrible.
I mean, like obviously it gets the rating, but ESPN's ratings are probably still doing great. Everybody watches ESPN.
Yeah, but ESPN owns the WNBA. ESPN and the NBA fund the WNBA.
Okay.
So they're like, all right, this thing's losing so much money.
Yeah, I mean, it's a monster tax write-off.
They're like, sir, we could break the glass. We could press the button. And they're like, I don't know. It's like, all right, we're gonna have to race war it.
They did it in the NFL.
NFL, yeah, but that might have hurt.
That was pretty, true.
Slightly, because there's a lot of honkies watching.
Yeah.
There's
Although,
that took the dads out.
That'll keep them tuning in though to be
Yeah.
better not
Fucking
just
nailed.
measuring their knee distance. But off the fucking grass.
I love this country. I didn't serve, but you better stand up. You're disrespecting troops.
What's the status on end zone? You can end zone dance still, right? Or is that illegal? Was that illegal for a while?
Yeah, they've loosened all the rules on the cellies.
I'm with you. I do like a good end zone dance. I mean, you don't have to go crazy, but I'd like a good end zone
I like
dance.
it. It ups the stakes.
Crying to the refs, I'm against that. I see that's all, dude. You watch basketball, you crying to the
Every
ref
play.
every fucking play, and it's like, dude, come on, man, enough. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. This year has gone so quickly. What's something you're proud of in 2024 so far? What's something you still want to accomplish this year? When life goes so fast, it's important to take a moment.
What's something you're proud of in 2024 so far?
Definitely. Honestly, just my good behavior. I've been on a good behavior streak. Not a huge deal, but it's like kept it pretty tame.
It's good to be in being good.
Yeah, I have an A for conduct. In school, I used to get S's, sometimes I's.
Yeah.
I finally have a VG. I would say VG, not a VG. G.
I think you've been VG.
I'll take it. I'll take VG.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to stop being such a grump.
I got an S.
I fell into a grump. You got an S?
I've got an S right
You got
now.
an S right now. That's satisfactory.
I was a couple I days in there, but mostly S's. I'm trying to get the VG.
You'll get the VG.
I wish I could be a VGB.
You get the VGB. You'll be a VG.
I want to be a VGB.
You don't want to get an O. I see dudes get an O.
Yeah,
Outstanding
fucking
behavior
Ned
grade.
Flanders
It's
asses.
like, bro, you're fucking the teacher. You're fucking this old nun. I'm proud. I'm proud of that. Again,
What's something you still want to accomplish this year?
I'm trying to be more placid and less reactive.
I think you do a good job of that.
I'm pretty good. But
I don't see you act very reactive.
There's
I'm not in your house.
There's one person who can really get me going.
I don't know what your home life's like, but
it's pretty good. No, for real, it is chill. It's chill, but I'm trying to,
you talk about it a lot. It sounds like it's good. It's good.
No, I battle my wife all the time. We
yes.
talk. I'm very public about it. Me and my wife battle constantly.
People need that. All right, let's talk. My bad.
Sorry. When life goes fast, it's important to take a moment to celebrate your wins and make adjustments.
Do you celebrate your fucking wins in the household?
Yeah, for sure.
I got you, bitch. I won. I won that argument.
I told you. Just say you're sorry. That's all.
Just say sorry and we can move on.
Notice how I say myself. I'll say I'm sorry. It's not a big deal.
Say it real.
Therapy can help you take stock of your progress and set achievable goals for the next 6 months. Personal endorsement.
That was
you
our
got
personal
it. That was a big time one.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Take a moment. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP.
Okay. What is liquid death? Well, it may look like a beer or some crazy energy drink, but it's not. Liquid Death is actually a healthy beverage brand that makes mountain spring water, low sugar sodas, and low sugar iced teas too. How about that? Personal endorsement. They sent it here. We drink it immediately. It goes pretty fast. It's very good. Okay. But why would a healthy beverage ever be called Liquid Death? Because Liquid Death will brutally murder your thirst, and their infinitely recyclable cans are helping to bring death to single-use plastic bottles. This is gibberish. Liquid Death also donates a portion of its profits from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. You can get free shipping at Liquid Death's mountain water, flavored sparkling, and iced tea 8-packs with Amazon Prime, or grab a can or a case at your local 7-Eleven, Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, or on Instacart. Go to liquiddeath.com/drenched to check out all their healthy, infinitely recyclable beverages and find your closest retailer. That's liquiddeath.com/drenched, liquiddeath.com/drenched.
Damn, I wonder how they like that money to combat plastic. They go to like a Cambodian recycling center and they send like black water in there and just fucking shoots it up.
Liquid Death, motherfucker.
Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. You can choose your preferred form, pouches, breakers, or gum, and you can choose your strength from 2 milligram to 12 milligram.
Whoa.
Flavors include mint, apple ice, espresso, mango, and more. Save yourself from the weekly gas station stop and sign up for a monthly subscription, which saves you 15%. No commitment, cancel anytime.
Personal endorsement. I like it. I use it.
Mangoes.
Yes.
Everybody's on the motherfucking Lucy's.
Yeah, I saw Joey Rogies is getting it.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
I
he's
see
like, have you heard of these? I was like, yes, brother.
I see people. I was at the wedding recently, and dude, everyone pops into those things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Lucy's.
everyone's crushing those things. They, hey, nicotine, you've done it again. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Let's level up your nicotine routine. Oh, no, the product that sets Lucy apart is Lucy Breakers. It's a nicotine pouches with a tiny capsule inside. The capsule contains liquid flavor that saturates the pouch before it's even in use. Break it with your teeth and boom, instant nicotine release when you need it. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drench and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Lucy.co and use code DRENCH to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Houston, Texas. I'll be at the Houston Improv this weekend, Friday and Saturday, doing stand-up comedy shows. Sorry, I just woke up. Total grind mode. You can see the sky. Just to show you guys it's real. Check this out. Let's get this motherfucking money. Might hit the mic, bro.
You remember we're on a show?
James hit a good end zone dance.
That was good. We went to the Packers facility.
Ooh,
it was awesome. Got to go on Lambeau Field. It was great. But Sean Clifford, the quarterback there, he took us to the practice facility and he was throwing balls.
That's awesome.
James was doing good. James was flying.
He can Canada. Was he receiving or?
He was receiving.
That's awesome.
And he always caught it with his body, which is nice. I try to catch it with my hands and I drop everything.
He was
catching everything. He was right to his belly. And then he sprinted down the field and did like a very Australian dance.
Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good trip.
Running patterns just the catch in general. Having a catch, especially running patterns, is I'll get so serious so fast. If I can run like a quick post across I'll be like, all right, that's pretty good. I can't really throw it back that well. I can catch it.
Dude, my first throw, I forgot how to throw. It went 10 feet straight to the ground. And I was like, oh fuck! In front of the cool NFL guys.
Those are like inflated to the fucking. I see why TB1 deflated those things, man. They're ridiculous.
Yeah,
like fucking. It's like a brick.
Yeah, James was doing really good.
That's awesome. He's got them hands.
Just got that gut. He was using his belly. He's literally, his belly absorbed every catch. It was pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Catching them right on the numbers is fucking huge. I mean, like, I think the quarterbackers, even not trying, would be slinging them.
Yeah.
Like they're probably fucking moving.
Yeah. It was like scary.
Yeah, I bet.
Right when he released it, I was standing next to him and he threw it. As soon as he released the ball, I was like, oh, holy shit. It's just a line drive spiral, like 30 yards.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah.
I'd get the fuck out of the way.
Give me the nerve. Right?
James threw it towards us and I got out of the way, dude. I'm a pussy.
Yeah, I'm all hands though. I'm the same way. I'm like, I'm reaching up for it. I'm not taking it in the numbers, dude. Having a nice, dude. Beach football. That's my fucking favorite. Just laying out. Were you with me I think it was
in Florida when you broke O'Connor's ankles?
No, I wouldn't bring that up.
So nice.
Billy, no, I wouldn't dare talk about that.
You shattered his ankles.
He didn't even want to go again. I'm like,
down.
let's, because I lost the race to Billy.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's fucking go again. And yeah, I was getting.
You shook his ass. He fell down in the sand in front of all of us.
My rush games.
We're all just hammered laying down. He fell. We were like, you fucking. Then I drowned in the water. 1 foot of water. I laid down to take a piss. And the waves took me.
My rush game's all right. My rushing's kind of nice. Right now, my speed's better than ever, dude. I'm doing like a legitimate running program right now.
That's awesome.
I get up every day at 6 a.m. and run like 3 miles. It's so, dude, when's the last time you sprinted?
Forever.
It feels so good. I mean, it feels like you're going to get hurt right away.
Yeah.
But it's like it feels insane. You fucking pump your arms.
You run 3 miles at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. This morning I did 3 miles.
Sick.
But it's like, it's intervals. So I'll do like run, 30-minute on, 30 off, one on, one off, 90 on.
You're jogging for 30 minutes straight?
I did an endurance one recently where I did, and I did take 3 or 4 like 15-second breaks to just walk.
That's pretty good.
I did it for an hour. 50 minutes.
The breaks suck though.
It sucks.
When
dude.
you have to
your
start
legs
back
get
up.
heavy, your legs pull with blood. I did 50 minutes straight.
50?
Yeah, I did it almost an hour straight.
That's like girl level.
Military jog.
That's good.
But it was slow. It was like, I try to keep it at like 145 BPM, like my blood or my heart rate. And then every now and again, I got 2 miles, I think, consecutively. We're talking.
That's pretty good, dude.
Talking about 13-minute miles though. They're slow.
That's good.
It was the best I've ever done. I'm trying to get my. I just discovered I can see my VO2 max. It's trash. They were like, your VO2 max sucks, and I was like, what?
Who's told you that?
My Apple Watch said it's below average. I said, all right, guys, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that nice VO2 max. I still don't know what exactly it is.
That's all right.
But I'm gonna get it up there.
You gotta get it
I think I'm
maxed
at
out.
43 right now. I was at 41, and my Apple Watch was like, dude, you suck. And I was like, all right. So now hopefully I'll check it right now. I might be at. I'm hoping after today I bumped it up to 45. That's all I do. I think about my VO2 max and I sprint on the track. I'm like, I need it to go up to 45 or 50.
That's good.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to fuck. And after that, I'm gonna do a Brian Johnson.
Girls on treadmills are fucking. Dude, you go to the gym, they're at fucking 3.5 hours on the treadmill.
It's scary.
It's psychotic.
There was a girl this morning at the track just moving. But dude, when I go to Orange Theory, which is a girl workout for the most part. I mean, there's dude teachers there, but it's obviously mostly girls. Yeah. You're hooked up to the blood pressure monitor, or the whatever heartbeat monitor. Keep on a blood, dude.
I'm never going there.
It's so funny.
Resting heart rate's like 180.
Dude, you for real? Like, I walked in there with Brittany one time, and I was like looking at our things on the monitor. And I was like, hers was like elevated. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you? She's like, I'm a little nervous. I'm like, you calm down, you freak. You're in like the fucking
I'd be nervous going in there.
Green level. It was just making me laugh. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you run hot. Because you see your resting blood or your heart. I keep calling it blood pressure. Your resting heart rate. And I was just looking at hers. Like,
if I'm going in, if I'm wearing a fucking is it like a sports bra type vest?
Yeah. Dude, it's
orange.
orange.
If I'm wearing a sports bra and I'm about to work out with ladies,
and it's orange,
my heart rate would be,
and it's on the screen.
For
your
real,
name and your heart rate.
It'd be crazy. I'd be having a panic attack.
Well, dude, yeah, that does make sense. But because she was like so nervous, she gets worried she's not going to do well, and I'm like, who the fuck cares? But I get it. But then it also
you care.
But I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited. And I'm competing.
Yeah.
But you see, so you start off in like gray, it goes to blue, goes to green. Orange is the level of like right below. Red's maximum. Orange is like the level you try to like. They want you to get in a lot. But you'll see girls in the treadmill, dude. I'll once I identify, I'm like, all right, that's who you are. I'm watching their screen. They'll be in red, which is like your maximum heart rate for just like 10 fucking minutes. And you're like, dude, I get to red and I stop. I'm like, I'm gonna die. So I stop and I like chill out. Dude, they'll be in it just for 10 minutes straight. And you're like, dude, you're going to die. I think women have heart attacks, right?
Yeah.
They have them. Not as much as dudes, but they still have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've been peeping their numbers and they're going all out to get their revenge bodies. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
But you're bathed in orange light and they're just like blasting, just like techno and pop remixes.
Yeah,
dude.
try to get your revenge body after you were a cunt. Some guy was like, I love you, but you're awful. I'm sorry we have to end this. And he's like, I'll show him.
Yeah, maybe
the guy I was rude to. I'm gonna get hot.
I'm gonna be hot.
I'm gonna fuck everyone.
I'm gonna get hot as fuck and be nice.
Caitlin Clark needs to get a revenge body.
She does. She should get big fake tits.
She should get giant tits.
The girls would be so jealous of her.
They'd be so mad.
If she got big fake tits and Botox. Dude, they'd be so mad.
Yeah, they'd be furious.
She just wore a hotter outfit. That might be the move. It's like, ew, you fucking nasty hoes.
Yeah.
Nasty bitches, dude. I look too good. If she got like real glam and was like, these nasty bitches are just jealous of my big fake tits, they'd be like, fuck.
She'd be the coolest athlete of all time.
She got a revenge body.
She got a revenge body and said that, and quoted that in a press conference.
Almost trans into like an uber feminine, just like voluptuous curves. That'd be kind of tight.
Yeah.
She should get pregnant. That would really get him pissed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't have time for you guys' little games. I have a baby. They did. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I'm just worried about, stealing stuff with my kid. Actually find it really fulfilling. They'd be like, fuck yeah, you bitch. Pass me the rock.
Pass me the rock. I'm open.
Do you think
and I'm pregnant.
Do you think in the backstage locker area they ever hold the rock? They're kind of like, snap out of it. Stop cradling the rock. Get out there and play ball, ladies. We're fucking $9 gazillion in debt. Knock that bitch's head off.
The amount of money they've lost every year since the league started.
Is it? It's got to be public information.
It is. I think they
$22 million in debt.
22 mil? All right. I could turn that around. $22 million. Damn. Well, That's because they're not paying the girls enough.
There's I don't know.
They should combine all women's sports into one event and have people like lapping them, soccer balls, the shooting basketball.
Yeah, just throw some balls out there. Let them run around.
like a gym class.
It's a dog park, dude. Yeah. Just let them run around. They go, they're fighting. Let them fight.
No, they're just playing. Yeah, that's really funny.
Yeah.
This article says they're going to lose $50 million this year.
Dang.
50 mil. Who doubled down?
Doubled down.
Dude, although the funniest thing was in the when you show like the Hot Ones interview and they're like, you been following the WNBA? You're like, oh yeah.
The Hot Ones interview.
Oh yeah, I can't get enough of that action. And the guy's like, okay.
Yeah, he was very serious.
It was so funny to be like, oh yeah, I can't get enough of that action. It's like,
I love all that.
Cool.
Yeah, my heart rate on that was 700. I did not want to. I was uncomfortable.
That is understandable. Yeah. Well, it's weird when you interact with like a normal person who's like, so like, where do you
asking
get
genuine questions?
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
yeah. He's like, so when you come up with your bits,
yeah,
it seems to me like the first bit's the hardest. What do you think about that? I was like, yeah, for sure.
It's just like it's really apparent. When
all I could do was lash out and say the worst things I could, and they edited all that out.
Did they really?
Yeah.
What did? Oh, it's so funny.
They're like, what are the hardest rooms? I was like, black people. You just saw the whole room like. Dude, the whole thing is in between me bombing. Every single question on there was 1 second long because I bombed.
Oh my!
And there's people filming like from me to you. There's like they're all right here. So I'm just sitting at the table. There's people clearly disapproving of what I'm saying.
Just been like,
although they were laughing. They were laughing at a couple things.
That's cool.
Everybody was very nice. I was just nervous.
All it takes is one fucking sour patch, and you're just kind of like, ugh, this person hates me. This whole thing's a mistake. It is apparent when like someone's never been called gay their entire life. And they can be like, so man, like if you just wanted to like open up and you're like, oh, stop, dude.
Yeah.
I'll get my fucking ass kicked for that. Please stop asking me stuff like that.
Serious questions.
It would be nice. I'd like to just live like
you would do well. You can have
I can
have like a intellectual type.
True, but there's a level of it that I'll get uncomfortable. If it is like there's a certain level of it that I'll get to kind of like
I think you would do well on Hot Ones.
I could talk. I would like I could talk. I could do that kind of talk. I would enjoy it, but there's some parts of it. There's questions I saw that I was kind of like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like some guys open their special by pensively smoking a cigarette. It took everything in me not to just be like pensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the gear to do that of being like, well, yeah, I mean, it's just like I see all these other big things. It's like, well, it's my turn now. Like, this is what I want to do for my statement. It's like I can't access that level of talk. I'd fall apart on that. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool.
And it's just zoomed in on your fucking red face. You're eating hot wings and chugging milk.
Well, that's and if you think about being red, because then it intensifies.
I'm dark red right now. I know my face is dark red.
Yeah, that'll fuck me up. I've been getting it too. Like
I don't even know how to describe food. Like if I took a bite of something, he'd be like, "What do you think of that?" I'd be like, "It's great.
Chicken.
It's good chicken."
Yeah,
this one's spicy.
My brother made fun of me. Said I have a peasant palate. He's like, dude, you're sweet and salty. That's it. He's like, when people were like, yeah, it was very like an earthy feel on the forefront. Then it faded in. Yeah, just like, yeah, dude.
Like, nah, it was wine.
Yeah, and they're like, here's a wine pairing. I'm like, yeah, this tastes good.
I can see how this pairs with the sushi.
First I tasted that, then I taste the wine, and it's yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine pairings are so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get fucked up. Yeah, I'm just trying to drink as much of that wine as possible.
Dude, I got fucking
how'd that go?
Crushed this weekend, dude. I did the pedal party.
The pedal party's awesome,
dude. First of all, the first thing I noticed on the pedal party, because it brings out different reactions in people, and honestly, I was surprised. It's mostly positive. Most people will see a pedal party going down and just be like,
yeah,
and get pumped. Black people across the board, stoked.
Really?
Oh my God. You roll up on black people at the pedal party, they lose their fucking minds. Especially the dude had a really good playlist too. So they're just beyond stoked. They're so like that was like for me, it was a big personal takeaway where I'm like, I got to stop being such a stick in the mud. Because I'm watching people just having like normal interactions.
Black people enjoy when the honkies are having fun.
They do.
They do go, hey, look at those guys. They're out there.
Dude, yeah. They were every time. It would be a joyous, just kind of like, so
I'm
pumped.
the opposite. I see a pedal party. I go. I hope an 18-wheeler slams into that.
I predicted there'd be way more of that, dude. And dude, it's so obnoxious. You're like blocking traffic.
Yeah.
Blocking traffic was just like, yeah. And I was like, dude, people are going to hate us.
Parade. You were on a pride float.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's close. It's girl pride.
It's girl pride.
Yeah, it's pretty close. But I will say, I had so much fun on there.
I knew you. The second you told me you were doing it, I was like, you're going to fucking love it.
It was so much. Because the whole time they're ringing a bell, and every time they ring a bell, you have to chug your drink. And then they let you out of a bar and like, go get a shot and come right back. And I was like, I'm not going to do a shot. But you want a shot? I'm like, yeah, I'll do a shot.
Damn, dude. Why can't I get drunk with you?
Let's go get drunk.
Get drunk with me.
You got to get the pedal
party.
You
never get drunk with me.
Dude, let's go out.
I got a random fucking pedal party?
No.
I'll go just you and me on a pedal party.
Ooh, that would be tight.
Just two dudes.
I'm going to let you in a little secret. You don't have to pedal.
I had a feeling.
You don't. I was gunning it at first.
Speed this up. There's traffic.
I was trying to gun it, and then it's just like, it's like a gearless bike. You're like, I'm not even moving it. But
we could go. We should hit a pod like that.
That'd be fun.
Should hit a live pod, a pedal pod.
That would be fun, actually. Live pedal pod would be nice. Keep open some seats, but hop up here.
Yeah, I guess.
Like the bang bus.
Let's get the snake guy from 6th Street. Get him on. So, where did you get this snake? A lot of other guys pensively stand with the snake.
But yeah, that's what happens. I get brought out for like wife celebrations, and then it's just like, oh, I'm getting fucking hammered on this thing. Like I got on that. I was like, I'm gonna take it pretty easy. I got on that thing, dude. The sun was setting. I'm outside. It's nice and hot out. Also, my drinking dragon awakens in the summer too. I've learned. The wintertime, it's just kind of
we gotta get Matt on a boat.
Oh,
dudes.
see? Yeah, if you put me near water, it's game over.
On,
it's game over. I can't help myself.
It's a hoot.
Dude,
It's gonna be a hoot.
I just got crushed on this bike way harder than I had to. And then I got off, went to bed. I told you I felt like a reptile, dude. I woke up at 4 a.m. I was like, took a pee. Dude, I took a pee. I was like, I'm dizzy. I'm fucked up. Went to the bathroom, and then I laid back down, slept for like another 2 hours. Well, every time I'd wake up to pee, I'd be like, I feel a little bit better. And then I'd pee. And by the morning time, I was just like, all right, I've had worse, but I didn't feel great at all. So then we had to go out the next night for her actual, this is her actual birthday. And what the fuck did we do?
Was that the sushi?
Yeah, that was the sushi. There you go. We went to the sushi, and then afterwards we went to this like little lounge place. And the sushi, they're like, do you want to have wine with a thing? I'm like, yeah, of course. So I'm like half cocked from drinking wine. And then I go to the place, and I'm like, all right. I told Brittany, I was like dead serious. I was like, I'm going to nurse 1 or 2 drinks tonight. I'm not trying to be a bummer on your party. I'm not really drinking like that tonight. Yeah. She's like, yeah, whatever you want to do. Just crush wine the whole time. I got to the place. I'm like, all right, you had enough wine. You should chill. And
I've seen you turn it on.
The Mezcal Ranch waters come out. And that's when I turn to the vape pen heavily. I say, all right.
You always hit the vape pen.
Well, it worked this time because it crushes the hangover. I didn't hit the vape pen hard enough on fucking Thursday night. It fucked me. So I started crushing the vape pen on Friday.
I think the vape pen just makes you stop drinking, right?
Well, no. Sometimes it can slow you down if you get too high. But for real, even the nights that like, dude, I was just crushing mezcals after like a lot. And then the vape pen, it's like an anti-inflammatory, so it just calms the hangover down. But it will slow you down. If you get so high that you start getting into like, I get into like static realm where I'm just kind of like, I'm like, all right, I better knock it off now. But I got pretty fucking drunk. We ended up at the Skylark again.
Skylark rules.
Dude, it's my favorite place in the world.
Love the Skylark.
I was to the point at that place, we're sitting there, there was nobody in there either. There wasn't a lot of people. And the band was playing, and dude, I just feel, they played some song, and I just feel Brittany pushing on my back as hard as she could.
Go dance?
Yeah. And I go,
you know how to cut a rug, dude.
I go, get off me. And then, dude, I've been becoming like a stiff McGriff lately. I can't move. But then
you're stiff on the dance floor?
I've been a little stiff, yeah. But I have to truly love the song now.
Was it a cool black band?
Of course.
Shit.
But they had a blind guy. It was about as cool as you get.
Yeah, it's the blind guy.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen him.
The blind guy, those three. But the dudes were so funny because they're like, there wasn't that many people. They're like, get up here. Or I'll leave. The guy's like, I'll walk off the stage right now. Get up here now. I don't care how you move. And I said, all right, brother, I'll get up there and show you what I can do. But yeah, so I got pushed up on the dance floor. Dude, I was at the point where I'd like get up, you get up and go to the bathroom and you're like, hup, you start walking, you're like, clonk, there's a chair, clonk. And I was like, fuck. I was trying to keep it together. Just so I could hit my vape pen, dude, in the bathroom. And I was like, for real, like as hard as I tried walking, just crushing chairs with my hips. And I come back from the bathroom and I just feel her like pushing me, and I'm like, ugh. But we had a blast.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what kills me, man. If I don't absolutely love the song, like I can't fake dance. Like when I'm at a wedding and I'm seeing people like to Fergie, and I'm like, you really like this song that much? I can't like
fucking poser.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, dude, I wish I could do that. Of just being like,
yeah.
But when these guys were hitting songs, and I was like, yeah, this song actually rules. But I was also, full disclosure on it, at this point, the crowd had thinned, and I was on a double interracial date. And that it's just weird, man.
I did notice that.
Yeah.
When I went to, your squad is mostly interracial couples. Dude, I walked into that birthday party and I was like,
it just worked out that way, dude.
I know, of course.
They're all the rage.
Of course.
They're all the fucking rage.
It's
now,
a requirement for your neighborhood.
True. There's a couple honks. There's exclusive honk couples.
There was an exclusive honk couple there.
Yeah, I should check them. Hopefully they're doing something like
you should make them get a 23andMe
maybe they're pansexual
or something.
or like being poly maybe. I'm gonna start pressuring them. Like, you guys got to check a box.
Open your marriage.
Yeah, poly. You guys gotta go poly or just group stuff.
Group stuff.
Dude, I brought up. I mean, this is
after the pedal party. Group stuff.
I was trying to talk. I was just like talking to the dudes I'm friends with. We were like sitting there bullshitting at the thing for Brittany's birthday after the sushi. And we're talking about video games, and I'm like, "Did you guys ever play Virtual Boy?" And they're like, "What the fuck's Virtual Boy?"
The Nintendo?
When you pressed your face?
Yeah.
Dude, nobody knew what I was talking about.
It was
I was like,
awesome.
are you guys fucking with me? You guys never played Virtual Boy?
Yeah.
Like, I had to describe it to them, and they were like, what is it? I'm like, it's just a Game Boy that you put your eyes on the screen,
Yeah, that's all
and
it
it's
is.
red for some reason. It's just all red, and you just sit there.
My friend had it. The only thing I remember is Wario. There was like a Wario game.
Wario
on it.
Tennis.
Yeah.
That was the only game I played too. You just play red Wario Tennis until you get a migraine. And you're just like,
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
oh, it was making me. It was the worst.
I feel like I couldn't keep my face on it.
Yeah, dude. It fucking.
Yeah.
It's bad. It was for real bad for you. I would play it up in my cousin's room, and I would let you come off that thing, and you're like, ugh. It's not virtual at all.
No.
Your just eyes are on a TV, and you're going, and you're playing tennis, and they just put like red grid lines. You're like, whoa. But yeah, I was surprised. I was like, dude, I'm like, you guys have never. They're like, I've never
How old
heard
are
of it. Just a couple years younger than me, and then there was one dude who was a couple years older than me, and I was like, they must have really
It was a flash.
hit a niche. Yeah, they must.
That
have
was like 1 year that
True.
thing was popular.
Yeah, I felt like. Then I brought up TurboGrafx 16, and they were like, dude, what the fuck are you
I don't
talking
think I've
about?
ever heard of that.
TurboGrafx 16 was. Do you know TurboGrafx 16? It was like pre-Sega. They launched it, and it was like, it wasn't as good as Sega, but it was like significantly better than Nintendo. And I remember my brother's friend brought it to our house. We played TurboGrafx 16. They were making fun of me saying I had Gamecast. They're like, dude, you had a Gamecast from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Dreamcast?
The Gamecast. Remember Malibu's Most Wanted? Where he's like, I got a Gamecast. He's like, you mean a Dreamcast? Nah, fool, it's a Gamecast. It's like the shittiest, probably the shittiest video game system
Dreamcast
ever.
was so nice.
Dreamcast was nasty.
And NFL 2K was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted that.
Did I tell you what
desperately.
Brittany got me for Father's Day?
What's
oh,
that?
she asked you about it. Xbox.
Yeah.
You know what I told her? Take it back.
Really?
I banished it from my house.
The UFC 5?
I can't have that in my house, dude. I won't get anything done. I stared it down and I said, take this out of my house.
Damn.
Because she was like, well, maybe we can put it in your office. I was like, please don't.
Yeah, that'll be the end of the office.
Please don't. I'm begging you. Because in my head, I was like, all right, I'll get there in the morning. I'll do like a 45-minute warm up on some UFC fight. And I'm like, no, I'll play it all day long. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Especially for a gift. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a dick. I was like, it is a beautiful sentiment.
It's
I
too
love-
powerful.
The what?
It's too powerful a gift.
So I told her, I was like, I can't
Yeah.
have it, man. I was like, I can't have it. I was like, she give me an Oculus.
Did you get an Oculus?
I just think an Oculus.
I know what's going on there.
Just reading erotica in my Oculus.
I know exactly what's going on with the Oculus in the office.
I'm not getting. I can't get. Actually, I could. Oh, yeah, true. I mean, if I had an Oculus, I am curious
You gotta
about
test the waters.
I know. I've done VR just on my phone. I've told you
Yeah.
before. I've snooped around the house a little bit. Is that the cameraman's leg?
Kind of hot. It's kind of hot that there's a guy just filming.
I can see the carpet exclusively. Can you, Lemaire, did you ever do Oculus porn?
Yeah, I did it with the Samsung Gear back in the day.
Did you have any other
Strapped your
attachments?
phone to your face and jacked off.
Did you have the flashlight too?
No, yeah.
God, dude.
Yeah. How was it? Did you deal or did you let it ride out?
It was too powerful. I did it once, but like I did it a couple times. It was too powerful.
Why do you keep lying? Why do you keep lying? We know you did a lot.
I did it today.
A bunch, dude.
You better not be doing it here.
No VR.
You promise?
Here. Yeah, I promise.
True. That is a good deal.
Yeah.
Serious contract to make. You won't enter the Oculus zone.
Please don't. Yeah.
No, quick, get off me. I'm gonna come. Get off me.
Oh shit, she wants me to
You
go.
hit yourself with 4 cream pies. That'd be crazy.
There's nothing. I mean, it's too powerful.
True.
I hit the Oculus porn once.
Did you?
And I couldn't do it. I was too afraid.
It was too much.
No, I was like, I'm gonna get caught. I was living in New York.
Yeah, true. So you just occupied the realm a little bit.
I just looked at it for a minute and then I was like, this is too.
Yeah. This is how you get caught.
Yeah. You get caught naked with a fucking Oculus on your face. Jacking off.
It's the most shameful
someone
shit.
walks in this way and you go, get the fuck out of here. You have a mask on your head. You're like,
Oh. It's funny too. No one has any idea that you're just doing like a VR simulation of being a youth pastor with a bunch of boys smoking meth. Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, that's. What do you think the next level of that will be? Self-contained suits or like
the suck machines?
What?
The suck machines.
I thought they were already out.
Yeah, I mean, but like
they're gonna get better.
Yeah.
These are the clunky versions.
Yeah.
These are like the early
true.
vapes that were like. Pretty soon, everyone's gonna have a little fucking.
Yeah, I guess they must be doing some serious R&D in that.
Yeah, you ever heard of the Tracy's dog thing? That's the rose toy because girls have.
I don't understand one
What's
thing
the
you
what?
just said.
Do you know the rose toy that girls?
Why do they call it Tracy's dog?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Tracy's dog.
It's like a lick and suck thing.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Yeah.
This furthers my theory that all women want to have sex with dogs. So it's it's like an eat out machine?
Yeah, it's like a little rose. I think it's like, it looks like a rose and it like sucks, but it like moves up here at the top. It's like, yeah.
Shit.
Dude, the suck technology is getting crazy.
What are you saying this thing's called?
I said Tracy's dog. That's what Dion Cole called it in his special.
I'm gonna buy one and
Like
start.
rose
I'm gonna
toy.
start competing with it.
Yeah.
Just put it up on the wife and be like, "Yo, be honest, who's better,
Man versus machine?
man versus machine?" And that'll be my deep. What's that called? Deep blue.
Deep.
The chess machine.
It's a sucking toy?
Yeah.
It's a pussy eating toy.
Oh, all right. I've seen these.
Let me see that thing.
You've seen these, boys.
What the fuck?
The Rose
I've
portable.
never seen that before, to be honest.
Rosie portable rose clit sucker. Oh my god, dude!
What does that do to guys? I'd put one of those on my nipples, man. That'd be nice.
Fucking great.
Put on the nipples, but
Tell
on
you
the
what,
fucking.
dude, I got a Theragun.
Yo,
That thing went straight to the tip of my dick.
for sure. Dump. Over an hour. Beautiful.
All right,
Slide
nice.
into the motherfucking Patreon. I actually do have much to discuss.
Really?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yes. Let's do
Matt.
it.